We love to hate it. Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Hey there, this is Tom with Tom's Tech Show. I'm doing other technology videos, putting those together, so those should be up the next day or so. And some Google Chrome Flex stuff. If I can get it working on this HP stream, it doesn't seem to want to load, so I got to fix something on there to make it work. But I got other things coming. But right now, uh, it seems to be the thing to do that whenever Star Wars decides to put out any kind of information on the Galactic Starcruiser, that people just don't like it. So I mean, if we look here at the YouTube video currently, we're at 2,200 downvotes, 1,400 upvotes. But this is actually a fairly good ratio as opposed to some of the other uh, videos they've done. They do explain a few things here that you're going to be able to possibly meet Rey and Kylo on the ship. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see any of the characters other than Chewbacca wandering around in any of the shots that they give. Um, but if you look at some of the things, we've seen a few clips of them uh, doing the bridge stuff where you get to kind of shoot TIE fighters that are coming at you, and it seems a little simplistic, a little reductive in how the mechanics and everything work for you to shoot. But I guess they have to maybe dumb it down a bit for people to kind of make it fun. But uh, yeah, and everybody, one thing people were commenting is that most people in their little demo thing, a lot of them are wearing just normal clothes. Here's the lightsaber battle thing that was in there that they gave a quick shot of. Nobody actually doing any of the lightsaber stuff, but they're just standing there with the lightsabers. I mean, I would think you could just hold the lightsaber next to the opening where the little things projecting from and just go beep 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 beep, beep and always get a high score. I don't know if they're scoring or whatever and stuff in there. It just seems a bit lame that they couldn't come up with some type of three-dimensional thing or something, or do some 3D goggling kind of thing on there. But anyway, here is the look kind of at the dining room area. Seems much smaller than I thought it was going to be. There's not a lot of tables there. There's just a lot, there's some open space. I see there's a little droid over there. I don't know if he wanders around. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but I don't know that that's actually going to happen. He might be fixed there and just turn his head around. But it is very dark in there, and they're trying to create atmosphere. But getting a full ship of people in and out of there. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe go to 3 dining, seatings. I mean, it just doesn't look big enough for what they're doing. Then this is the hilarious part here. So this is when you walk in. You've just come through the space shuttle elevator thing, whatever they're doing, to the ship, and every single one of these shots is immediately when someone gets there, they go, "Oh wow!" They walk into they're in the elevator. They're like, "Oh wow!" looking around, and then they walk in here. They go, "Oh wow!" and then they come down here and they go to the room, and first thing they're all doing is, "Oh wow!" Like it's like we've never seen this before. It's so incredible. It's very fake. It's very, you know, forcing you have to be amazed at what we're doing, because to say that you're not amazed means you're a crazy person. But and then they have some other, looks like they have some other things that they're doing. Chewbacca leads this kid to some area, and he plugs this thing into you know little hole in the whatever that is next to him. Just plugs this in. It's so interactive. You just plug this into the thing. Like, okay, and then what? It doesn't go on any further than that. You just plug this thing in. Something for small kids to do. They can take, Legos and put them together so we can have them plug this in and be done. I mean, my idea would be to have some type of escape room scenario where you get teams of like 6 or 8, and, you go into the escape room and it's like, you know, lights blaring, that systems are wrong, and you got to look around through manuals and through different screens and things to try and unlock things and get the engines back running and get the security systems shut off, and then through all that you get to open that will open the door and let you out, right? I mean, that would be pretty cool, in just escape, technology kind of escape room, thing, and to have that be set in a Star Wars universe to try and do that. That would be pretty cool, right? But no, you just got these little kid things where you go, okay, I'm putting this in there, and then what? Nothing. Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Okay, and you will also have to have read all of these comic books. Um, it's a 5-issue miniseries of comic books that's going to explain what the Halcyon is, and that supposedly it was a old, used, now derelict kind of ship, and they refurbished it and revamped it so that it could haul passengers again, and made it all sparkly new for everybody to walk in and go, oh wow, when you get on the ship. So, and they're also said it's being positioned between the Last Jedi and the Skywalker movie. So that's supposedly the time frame that you're going to be in when you're on the ship. So that means no Luke, no Leia, no Vader, no Obi-Wan, none of that stuff. No 3POs, no, none of that. You're not going to be able to get any of your classic characters that you love at all on this thing. You're getting Chewbacca and maybe I would think some video of Kylo Ren and Rey. I don't think they're actually going to be characters walking around as them on the ship. I can't see that unless there's like a meet and greet, which might be what goes on. And not all these people. I mean, some of these people have Star Wars attire, but some of the other ones here are just like regular clothes, whatever. So so much for the pushing on the LARPing thing. But yeah, so I mean, I would think that using this ship, that was commanded by Admiral Ackbar, would have been a better ship to bring into the whole thing. It's one we're familiar with. It's one that's been there through many of the films. You could even have since you killed Admiral Ackbar off screen in The Last Jedi, showing him probably the biggest disservice to any character in Star Wars you could have ever done, other than maybe Luke and the milk thing. But you could have had another, a descendant, whatever, of Ackbar be the person in command, and had this be the ship that you get on, and done that. Something very familiar with people. People know the ship. People know, they already have, shots and images and stuff of all the bridge and everything else, and you could have expanded that and made that incredible. I mean, that would have been awesome. But no, we don't get that. All right, so down here I have some comments that I've clipped off because I would imagine that fairly soon they're going to turn comments off. I don't know if they've turned them off already. No, they still have comments there, which is kind of amazing. Usually takes them a day or two to come back and decide, nope, we don't like what people are saying, so comments are going to be off. But yeah, so nope, they're still there. Okay, but I got some here. Okay, make sure you get your Lightning Lane passes and Genie Plus. So yeah, so are they going to do that? Are they going to have it be so that all of the events that are on there, all the activities that you can do, that you have to pay up to be able to do them, because all the people that are on there, you're not going to be able to do everything in the very short amount of time that you have available to you. Let's base a very expensive attraction on a time period of the films that the fans hate the most. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Sure hope there's escape pods. And when you use one, you're refunded the bulk of your stupidity spent on such a travesty. Yes. Are these comments getting deleted because many are tame? This thing should be getting roasted. Why is it set in the sequels of all eras? 4 to 5,000 for this, laugh LMAO. Include characters from all 3 trilogies. How hard is that to understand? obviously too hard for them. They want to get rid of all that. They are only able to do the Disney stuff, whether that's contractually or not. Where's Captain Karen Kennedy gone? I don't know. So I'm not getting my hopes up. Starts with T, rhymes with cash. Yeah. So a lot of craziness going on with this thing. Just oh, there you go. When they come in and the first thing they do, everybody's like, ooh ah, you know, when they're looking up. It's the fake. It's so forced and everything else. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I know there are some people that are going on it, and for you who that are going on it that have paid the money, I extremely hope that you get your value out of it. I really hope that you're able to enjoy it, really get into deep into it, and really be able to enjoy it. I do. I wish, you know, I really hope that for people who've you know put that, because I would hate for people to come off and say, wow, that was the worst $4,000 I've ever spent. You know, especially today's economy and everything else, and the economy not getting any better anytime soon till we have another presidential election, evidently. But you know, I do hope you have a good time doing it and you're able to get into it. But what do you think? Is this worth it? Should they include characters from the first two trilogies? I'm thinking yes. You know, what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit here making videos about it, about how bad it is, and it doesn't seem like it's stopping. So I wish I had money to do it, but I would. But then again, I wish I had. If I had the money to do it, I don't think I would. I would just go there and probably dress up, because I can buy, you know, costumes and stuff from other places other than the Disney shopping, and just go hang out in, you know, the Batu area. And then go back to my own, you know, house, which I already pay for. So yeah, I mean, what that's like, man, if I paid $6,000, that'd be like 4 or 5 months rent, 4 or 5 months mortgage payments. Wow. Not just 2 nights. Crazy. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to my channel here, and appreciate you watching. Thanks. Take care.